It's Revalin time. We are gonna go all the way across the map to Hebra. Where's the marker? There we go. You know, I thought about something. Maybe I should have done this in the order that the memories are presented. It's not like I remembered the order anyways. Oh well. I've already made my decision, and it's too late to go back on it now. So, I think this one should be faster. Then again, knowing me, I'll screw something up. Because this one, we have the flight range, the dragon, and I don't remember the last one. So we'll have to see. Should I get the snow boots on? Let's get the snow boots on. We're gonna need it anyways. Fun fact, the day that this is going up, which should be June 5th, will mark 1 year since the Nintendo Switch 2 released. I have a Switch 2. I went through a whole story about how much of a pain it was for me to get one. And I still have not opened it! I don't have a single game for my Switch 2 yet, as of this moment. Pretty cool that the Divine Beast is in the background, too. I'm pretty sure you could skip this. Actually, I don't know. But, I don't wanna. Let's not skip it. I'm pretty sure that one is the flight range. Interesting that they choose not to zoom in on all three. Oh. Man, I got up early this morning. Like, I actually got up early for work. You wanna know some shit? I've gotten used to waking up early. So on days when I don't need to wake up early, I wake up early anyways. And then on days when I do need to, I get woken up by an alarm. Beautiful. So anyways, tomorrow morning when I wake up for my part-time, which was moved from Mondays to Fridays, I can't even come home. Because tomorrow there's some event going on at work and it's going to last the weekend. And I imagine it's going to be busier. So I gotta go out. Anyway, so this one... Wait, step back. This one should be the flight range. This... I think that's at the peak of Hebra. And then this one... That one is the dragon. I think that's like right around... right here. Well, in no particular order, let's go do the flight range one first. I think that's the easiest. Well, actually, maybe the dragon one's the easiest. With Dinrail. We'll get it all done in due time. You know, today at the new job, my coworker didn't even know that I'm working 3 jobs. Did I mention this yet? Currently in life, I'm juggling 3 different jobs. Get off. Get off. You fiends. Currently in life, I'm working 3 jobs. I'm working Well, I'm working for the new job. I'm still at the family store, and then I'm working the part-time once a week. I mentioned this to my friends. I don't remember if I told the story yet. One of my friends said, I don't know if you really have 3 jobs, maybe 2 at most. Because, you know, does it really count if you're working at your own place? And then I just replied to him, by that logic, my sister works 0 jobs. Because she has no separate job out there. She goes to the family store and that's all she does. By your logic, if you don't count me working at the family store, then my sister works 0 jobs. Do I want to fight these guys? Why not, you know? Man, I'm trying to flurry rush you. Never mind. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna fight these guys, but I did anyways. Thank you, Trial of the Swords. One more good thwack! There we go. And I want those ice keys parts. Not you. Be gone. Oh, of course. Okay, now let's actually get to where we need to go, which is the flight range. What bow do I have? I have... Actually, I don't think I need... I don't think I need a bow of that caliber. Even though it's already pretty used up. Didn't I use it to fight those Skywatchers? Well, you might be wondering what the hell is all this, if you haven't seen this before. You could talk to Teba and he'd explain it to you. I'm pretty sure you need to shoot like 3 at once. Oh, you could pick this bow too. Where is he? Shouldn't he be here? Or is it too late at night? Maybe he's on top of this. Too bad I don't have Tears of the Kingdom Ascend. Well, I do have an updraft that doesn't even bring me high enough. Fine, I'll do it myself. Ah, I love how slow the music is here. Oh, that's not Teba. I thought that was Teba up there. I guess he's not here then. Maybe it does depend on the time of day. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure you just need to shoot 3 at once. Okay, let's find a good cluster. Yeah, let's go over here. Alright, let's try this. Uh-oh. Maybe it's not 3 at once. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It is my pleasure.
Or is it more? What are you doing, sir? Maybe it's more. Here, this is a good cluster. It was 4, not 3. See, pretty simple, I told you. Oh yeah, finishing what I was saying, so, you know, working at the family store doesn't count. And then he was on the edge if the part-time once a week even counts. And I just basically told him, if I am going out and taking time out of my day to perform labor for money, then it is a job. Regardless of if I do it 7 days a week or 1 day a week. The Four Winds. Yes, the Wind Wide Waker? Wind Waker. Oh, I haven't played Wind Waker in so long. Just go ahead and take care of that. Actually, put that back before you forget. You know, for the longest time... Oop, oop, oop. For the longest time, I didn't know the word "the" was in the Wind Waker's title. I always thought it was The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, not The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. For the longest time, I didn't know the word "the" was in the title. I always thought it was just Wind Waker, not The Wind Waker. Let's see, where do I go? You can see Link's glowing red body there. A normal person probably would have died from that fall, but, you know, we're Link. Now, where do I go? Nothing above here. I need to go back outside. Oh! Not that outside! I guess that works. And then, isn't there a switch inside there? There's a switch somewhere inside some... you know, some bars. Yeah, I'm not getting that arrow back. Okay. That's not turned on. Mm-hmm. So, I need to head in there right when wind is being blown into it. I said! Okay, not enter, but I can still shoot. He's not standing on anything. It makes even less sense when he's standing on it and it's spinning. Okay. We have not gotten a single chest yet. Treasure chest? Where's the treasure chest? I crave it. Aha! I remember this. You need to circle around back. Is that all? It is! Great. Let's be on our way. Yeah, I may as well skip these. Bling! Okay. How am I doing on time? Just about 15 minutes. We're doing alright. Oh, now I can skip it. I only saved a handful of seconds by skipping when I did. Alright, so the other one is just about here. You know, I still never know if the mic is picking up that sound, the sound of running water in my house. Speaking of running water, that one class I did really meant nothing. Because when I took it, I didn't know I was gonna get this job. Is there a way for me to make this guy jump so back he's gonna... No, he's gonna jump off the edge. Nope. These guys do more dodging than attacking. So, there we go. I was about to say... Oh no, it's raining! It rained for 3 seconds! There's supposed to be a guy here. There he is. But I see things that intrigue me first. Hey, look at that! Oh, all that for a piece of amber. A single piece of amber.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
You don't necessarily need to talk to the guy, but I'm going to anyways. He's gonna tell you what to do. I know what to do, but may as well show it. Even though I couldn't show Teba explaining what to do. A traveler? What a pleasant surprise. What brings you here? I came here because the Elder tasked me with keeping watch on the dragon that appears here. The dragon that appears around here. It's been appearing quite frequently these days. Everyone's worried it's going to cause trouble for the village. After the incident with Meadow, I can't blame them for worrying. So far, everything seems fine. However, just to be safe, I'll be scoping things out for a while yet. Come to think of it, the dragon always flies through this valley at night. When it does, its horns light up, and there's something about that light that's truly captivating. Hey, remember how only those with purest of hearts can see the dragons? Seems like all the Ritos can. So, he said night, so sleep till night. Or rest till night. Sit next to the fire at night, what have you. And then you just literally stand here and wait. Hey, must be lonely. I'll stand here and wait with you. So, tell me about yourself. Wife, kids, any hobbies? Watch any good movies lately? You know, the other night, my friends and I, we went to watch the Backrooms movie in theaters. Funny story, we actually had to go twice, because the first time we went, halfway into the film, the fire alarm went off. So we had to leave. But of course we did get vouchers. So literally the next night, the following night, we went back because we wanted to finish the movie. We wanted to see the rest of the film. So we had to go 2 nights in a row to watch the Backrooms movie. I'll tell you what though, if anything, it was an experience. I've never experienced having to leave a theater halfway into the film because the fire alarm went off. I'll tell you what, it was an experience at least.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Man, so many movies this year. There's a lot of movies that already came out I have yet to watch. Now that I have this new job, I just don't have a lot of time. Anything interesting in your guys' lives out there? So, man, how's Rito Village these days? You know, after the whole debacle with Vomito. Has peace returned to the village yet? You know, I don't know if it's... Oh, man, there's a damn star fragment. I don't know if it's really, Should I go and get it? How many star fragments do I have? I don't need star fragments anymore, but, I want it. I have 2. Should I get it? Should I get it? Man, screw it. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it because I want to. Maybe we can catch a glimpse of Dinrail flying around. Oh. Where am I going? Oh, look! There we go. This is quite a shot.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Hey, I appreciate the updraft. Even if you could potentially scorch me. Majestic. Painful, too. You know what's interesting? So red, yellow, and blue are the primary colors, but you know, it's not the first time we've had blue represented as ice instead of water. You know? Think of the Kanto birds. Articuno's ice. Alright, now we gotta go back there. But think about the Johto beast. Suicuna's water, while the other 2 are still fire and electric. I don't know, I just find that interesting. Sometimes the blue is representing ice, other times it's representing water. But the red and yellow are always are always the same. It's always fire and electric. And I'm talking about those three as a pair, as a bundle, as a set together. Not like there's a whole lot of options out there and those three are also colors in there. I don't know, my mind went to Bakugan. Red is Pyrus, which is still fire. Water is Aquas, which is water, but then yellow is Chaos, which is light. No, but I'm not talking about, like, there's, like, a collection of colors. I'm talking, like, this is a group. You know what I'm saying? I hope you do. Now, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Alright, let's see it before until night again. Hi, how you doing? Isn't this riveting gameplay? You know, these nights, it's still cold outside at nighttime. Like, today was pretty hot during the day. But then the past 2 nights, during nighttime, it was actually cold. Like, wear a jacket levels of cold. Well, it's more like it's cold enough to optionally wear a jacket. You know, it wasn't freezing to the point you must wear a jacket to go outside. If you're someone who's thick-skinned, I mean thick-boned like me, then you can withstand the cold. What's going on in the world? There's a big Lego scandal going on right now. It's taken the world by storm, or taken the internet by storm. I'm following it closely, keeping an eye on every update I can see. Who would have guessed that this year would have such a big story that, at its core, begins with Legos of all things? The world is full of surprises. Hmm. Well, I have nothing to say. Sorry for this lack of commentary. I am just so tired. I'm probably gonna go straight to bed after this. Because I do have to wake up early tomorrow for my 1 of 3 jobs. And then my friends want to hang out tomorrow night. Not necessarily go out for dinner or hang out at my place. No, that event I told you about that was happening at work. Yeah, they're gonna attend. And well, since I'm already there, I'll join them. Anyways, I am going to snap a picture of this because this is the one and only time you can do this in the whole game. Look at it. Look at those blue horns. Do I not have Dinrail in the compendium? Doesn't it count for, like, monsters or whatever? There is Sheikah text on the horns. Like, how did the Sheikah manage this? I can't see anything. But before you go to the shrine, pick up your dragon horn. Screw off. Do I get an arrow from that? I do. Alright, now here's the question. Where's the shrine? Maybe it'd be best if I go back here and fly to it. Gee, I'm pretty glad that a second star fragment didn't fall down. Otherwise, I totally would have gone for it again, wasting even more time. Let's see, some orange object. Aha! Man, we still have another shrine to do, and then the boss rematch. And how much time do I have left? Well, whose fault is that? It's not my fault, it's the game's fault for spawning in a star fragment. I'm blameless here. Okay, what awaits us in this one? Aim for stillness. Wow, and I already messed that up. Okay. Wow, that actually didn't destroy all of them. I wonder, if I finish the shrine and don't destroy this block, if I come back, will that single block be back, or will they all have respawned? My memory doesn't tell me there's a chest anywhere back here. And my memory would be correct. Alright. I mean, you could always just, Wait, what does that do? Uh-huh. Okay, I see. So you are meant to do it like this. I was about to say, you may want to hurry up. No, it's too late. We're gonna need to do that again. I see that. I saw it right away. The color orange kind of sticks out here. Perhaps preparing me for something... Well, probably preparing me for this shrine. A little late, might I add. You think it's the monks that teleport Link back up? Wait, is that the only chest in here? It is. Good. Skip this part. Skip the dialogue for you to get to the next part of your dialogue. And then, last one is here. I said here. Gonna have to melt this a bit. Ugh. It's that time of year, you know? Damn, I am getting fucked up by pollen season this year. You know, when I was younger, it never really affected me. But this year, sneezing so much more, blowing my nose so much more, I'm just getting old. And that scares me. The older I get, the more pollen is going to affect me. The worse it's going to affect me. Why hasn't humanity made a way to counter this yet. I mean, there's no stopping pollen. That's just nature. But why hasn't humanity thought of a way to, you know, block pollen? Or at least nullify its effect? Some way. I don't know, some sort of, like, global air purifier. I don't know. Some sort of... Oh, what am I doing? Some sort of, like, I don't know, pill you can take to neutralize it. I don't know. You tell me. I'm not a scientist. I'm not even smart. There, now that the path has parted for me, like the Red Sea. Okay, how do I, there we go. Man, you know what? I'm too paranoid. I feel like my shield, this shield's gonna break on me as I'm snowboarding. Yo! Yo! Don't... Oh, God! Don't want to fall all the way there. You know? All the way from that height. Excuse me, moose. If plural of goose is geese, why isn't the plural of moose meese? But instead, it's mooses. It is mooses, right? It's not meese. I've never heard anyone say meese. Borderline some deep thoughts with the deep moments there. You know how these are challenges that the champions canonically had to overcome to become worthy of being, well, champions and you know, pilot the divine beasts? Pretty funny to think that canonically Revali had to do this sledding obstacle course. Well, not obstacle course, but like challenge. Well, at least that was simple. Wait, why did I skip this? Master the orb. Alright, let's see what we got. We have one of those big marble obstacle courses. Anyone else had those as a kid? I did. The hell? What did this do? Oh, okay. What are we working with? Mm-hmm. And then this makes it go the other way. Get the feeling I'm gonna need this. What happened? Oh! Water! Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Well, too late there. Really? Okay. No! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I can make it! Who do you think you are? I am. Anyways, where is there a chest in here? There's got to be a chest somewhere up there on top of all that mess. Maybe at the very top. Aha! It is at the very top. Wait. Oh, wait, I see. Wait, hold on. No, I'm thinking of recall. But no, I can't climb up this. Unless... Get down, please. Unless I can do a specific angle. Like so. I feel like I'm at the top of... or not the top, but I'm at the end of Trial of the Swords again. Oh, sorry, I looked away for a second. Wait, that's not even the monk! Yeah, I looked away. Try this again, shall we? You fly in a straight line. That's not hard to do. See? There you go. You got it. Now that you have collected all three, I'm not going to read this. Alright, and you know what is coming up next? Thankfully, Urbosa's Fury has recharged. It's recharged long ago. Well, we don't need snow boots. So let's put on the full snow quill set to make Revali happy. Even though that's not exactly what Revali would care about. It matches the theme. To the one who approaches this divine beast, in the name of Goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. In exchange for Meadow's emblems, you will be granted the chance to thread through the realm of memories. Those who lack determination will find this trial unforgiving. Do not take this place lightly, nor dismiss it as merely a whirl within your mind. The truth is much deeper than you know. I think it's literally all the same text. At this point, or at some point, you would think, Link might think, haven't I proven myself enough yet? Have I not proven myself enough yet? What more do you want from me? Because this man just keeps on getting tested after tested. And then we know in the future he will have to go through all the events of Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know if the boss music playing here would have been better or not. Alright, let's try this one. What do I have? I only have one weapon, but I have lots of bows. Not even giving me a chance. I think for this fight, you may just want to go... Well, I was about to say primarily bows, but... No crap, you get primary bows here. Primarily bows here. That is so unfair, you know, you take time to teleport... And that time means you get to heal. Aww. No, you don't. Oh no, we want to keep this because without a weapon we can't do a spin attack and use Urbosa's Fury. Take advantage of these as well. Get good amounts of damage in. Okay, I need to equip another bow, and hey, let's use these. We're given them. Oh boy, I don't really remember what this is. Did I even attack you? Am I out? I'm out. Aw, you juked me that time. Well, at least this one was easier than Water Blight. Just imagine Thunder Blight. It's already a pain in the ass normally, but under these conditions? Perhaps meeting you here was no coincidence. This is a perfect spot for you to get lost in your thought, as well as a perfect spot for me to write a song. So, like, did you fly up here? Notice Link just was standing there with his eyes closed. You just decided to fly up, land, and start playing?
Not enough. I must stay in the eye of the whirlwind. Must push myself harder. You know, Your Highness, it's rude to eavesdrop.
My apologies. I went to the village and I was told I could find you here.
You have need of me to defeat Calamity Ganon. To slay the beast once and for all. It will be my great pleasure.
Thank you, Revali. If we work together, I'm certain we'll be able to defeat—
However, know I play the biggest part in helping that... that little knight with the darkness-sealing sword, correct? Well, if he loses his confidence after seeing me in action, don't come crying to me.
Still sad that he's dead. He didn't deserve that.
I truly never imagined you would do so well. Regardless, Revali's Gale should be more efficient than ever. As you are, I guess it's theoretically possible for you to best Ganon.
So did Cass hear that, or did he just see Link look around confused, like, you know, as if he was able to hear something? Okay, just gonna turn around then, Cass? Alright then. Alright, well, that's it for today. I'll see you next time for the next part of the DLC. Okay, see ya.